So these guys got into some shenanigans. Do one of you want to explain what happened?
I ate a pig.
He did a thing.
That's important.
It's very important that he did that thing.
It's an omen.
It's an omen.
Things are done.
The whole last session was getting the fight taken care of. Right. It was a glorious fight. Then we did another day.
There were spoils to be shared.
Not that much.
Glory to be had.
We were bamboozled.
Yep.
So in other words, you sucked.
No, we were great.
They were great.
Our promoter.
Was an evil purple dude.
Yeah.
Damn evil
and
purple
his buddy
dudes.
had like weird tentacle beard. Real weird.
Tentacle beards?
Yeah, and he was like poisoning us.
You put them like up against Davy Jones?
Not really Davy Jones, but yeah, it's a good way of looking at it. It was a bearded devil.
Well, okay.
Yeah. He just randomly appeared.
Fucker took all our cash.
He took
We still managed to get 250 G's each though, by turning that place apart.
So in other words, you stole stuff.
It was like stuck between the couches.
Right.
Yeah. Some pretty expensive couch cushions.
Very. The promoter spared no expense.
Well, he spared some.
Yeah. What else happened after that?
We did. Mahan got a new robe. We went to that new clothing store.
Okay,
Yeah.
And I get a backup loincloth.
nice.
And then we did an errand to my pal Victor's place.
And what happened there?
Oh, some crying. Some money changed hands.
Is there another unicorn outfit?
Nope.
Mahan was there too.
Yes. Oh, some dancing?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't there at all.
You had to give money back though.
It was tempting, really.
Very nice.
On the bright side, I got that rune to do some cool shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like what? What happened?
It didn't instantly disintegrate, which was a bonus.
So I don't have to buff out another floor?
You still have to buff on the floor.
No.
In
We'll just leave. Put a throw rug over it and go.
No, it held its shape for almost an hour, and it sounded like just static.
Okay. Did it look like anything?
No, I don't think so. It just glowed.
Oh.
Glowed. Who's to say what that could be?
It was an omen, I'm sure.
An omen for donuts!
So we're gonna fast forward through the remainder of the day. There were another 3 days to stay in Baldur's Gate, but I can't be bothered to come up with 3 days more of content other than what we've been doing for the past 2-3 weeks of improvising.
Yeah, that's fine. We can move on.
We're moving on. So during those days, you stay at the Dick and Pickle.
Smoking all the weed that I stole.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
He got a lot of weed. And yeah.
We're in the sewers.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You missed the time.
You missed the time. You were just whiling away in the church with that guy. You had surprisingly deep conversations with him, but you've gotten over the fact that his voice sounds like this. But you got used to it. You don't shiver as much anymore.
Now I just want to bang my head against the wall.
Yeah, but not too hard, because he very deep stuff, and he almost had you converted. but Bahamut will be with you.
He bitch slapped me.
Yeah.
No.
With his tail. Tail whipped you.
Pray to me.
And you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. That's an omen.
Could be, So during the last couple days, you start seeing weird robed people trickling into town. Roll perception, all of you, during the time that you're keeping an eye on them, because the time was coming close. So you're on the outskirts of town, waiting for
18.
of the dragon to possibly show up, but he'd be disguised.
I have an 18.
Can I persuade myself to roll better? 4.
All right, what did you get?
A 9.
A 9. Mahan notices that not all of these robed people had covered themselves up, and we saw a little bit of a flash of purple.
Oh.
So some of them were starting to get ahead. I guess this is the scout party to make sure nothing awry is happening. All right.
Can you guys talk a little louder? I can't hear you.
Yes. I suppose we can.
Yay.
Let our boys carry.
Maybe
Let us
sit right in front of the mic.
speak.
Right?
Sit right in front of the mic. It'll be funner.
Sit in front of the mic. I am pretty far away from the mic.
No, everybody just huddle in. It'll be fun.
Get in real close.
And I will whisper.
Whisper. Let's hope we don't run into that caravan guy again.
So what I see dudes.
We saw a flash of purple of some of the roped people coming in.
I did, eh?
Yes, you did.
How many purple robes did I see?
Just a couple on the first day, on the fifth day, fourth day. The fifth day, you see a little bit more come in. Sixth day, these guys, Balthazar and Slash are getting wise to it. And they're starting to see it too. They're getting sloppy, so they're ready to come in. And on the last day of the expected time that the Cult of the Dragon was going to make their caravan up to Baldur's Gate, comes in, and you see a very lavish-looking caravan. Some guys are carrying this weird, what is the word I'm thinking about? You know how they carry princes and whatnot in these little huts.
Ooh, yeah.
Throne?
I don't know what they're called. What are they called?
Throne? Throne check.
But it's covered.
Portable throne?
A portable throne that is covered. It's covered. Roll a perception check, all of you.
Again?
Yeah, again.
7.
Yes. 18.
5.
You Slash sees, as the wind flapped along, you saw a black figure inside of that portable covered throne.
Ooh.
Don't-
Bad news.
Don't look at me, I didn't notice anything.
There's bad guys.
Lots of people are wrapped around this one, making sure that no one gets near and no one accidentally tries to open this thing. So it's well protected.
So I'm gonna try and hide the fact that I'm a paladin.
And a dragonborn.
Paladin first and foremost.
Okay. So you
Dragonborn second.
don a robe which hides both features.
Yay!
Nice work.
I win!
Quest complete.
You get a potato.
Vaughn, what are you doing? Are you guys out in the open? Are you guys trying to hide?
Well,
Alley.
Side alley? What about you, Mahan?
well, I've got my mustache. They can't see me at all, so I'm just gonna blend in with the crowd.
Okay.
And I obviously don't see what the fuck's going on, so I'm just gonna chill.
What are you doing?
Just chilling.
Okay, good. Good.
Mustache and chill.
Yeah, stroking his mustache. Stroking
In
and being
public.
pensive about it. His tail stiffens.
That's only for blue dragons.
Yes, only for blue dragons, but he's not a blue dragon, he is a man with a Fu Manchu.
Don't make fun of my horns, bro. Come on. Very
Oh,
sensitive.
I'm not making fun of your horns, trust me.
Jerk. Buzzkill.
Yeah.
I am not a buzzkill.
Prove it.
It's in the internet. It's got to be true.
I am stoic.
So, they're heading up towards the caravan outpost where you first came in the first day where, what's his face, told you to go to get ready for this caravan to be going up to Waterdeep.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember his name. We'll just call him What's His Nuts.
Yeah, what's his nuts? I have his name here actually. It is Akin Silabon.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that fucking name was. I had that written down too. I didn't know what it was for anymore.
Oh, okay. It's been such a fun week. So, you head off over there, and now it's time. It's a lot busier than it was the first time you came here. This is a caravan is starting to get ready to get the fuck out of Baldur's Gate and go up to Waterdeep.
Okay.
So you guys need to, as per the instructions of Akeem, to find an employer to be a mercenary. So that board where Victor picked you up from.
Yes.
Yeah, very fond memories of that notice board. And you see, as you're approaching, you see a lot of caravan guys. They're looking for mercenaries. They're really looking hard for them. They want to get the best price for them. So they're protecting their goods. Stop listening, Xbox. Stop listening. So you need to go around and you need to sell yourself in working with these employers. So you have a fair bit to pick from. Unfortunately, Mahan, I cannot give you a list because there are way too many to pick from. So I trust Balthazar and Slash will be fine to pick an employer.
I picked the fourth one.
Try to get hired from.
Fourth one.
The fourth one.
I have spoken.
It's Harley Lewell,
All right.
female moon elf merchant.
Ooh,
I get that lady's voice. All right, as you approach her, you can see her wagon is filled with exotic wood from the jungle of Jot for the master carpenters and cabinet makers of Waterdeep to turn into exquisite furniture. She is the exact opposite of some other dude, which is
Some other dude.
some other dude. Oh god, it's like a dictionary. Go see this version.
Turn to page
Okay,
5.
so she's pretty loose.
Slash, do your magic.
I know. Yep. Mm-hmm.
She loves horses.
Oh boy.
What woman doesn't love horses?
Oh no, she doesn't. She hates horses.
No, she has a horse on her caravan.
Oh no, yeah, I was wrong. She loves horses. She digs them.
Like Catherine the Great type of digging? Or...
The good kind.
Maybe
Good
David and
That
I
didn't
can
answer my
both get
question.
laid.
She refuses to answer.
This should be an interesting trip.
It should be very interesting.
How do you spell her name?
Ed Hellery. Edhelri. Like Jewel, but without the J.
What a name.
But first you have to, convince her that you are the mercenaries for the job.
Start it off.
Well, I'm gonna get on top of David so we look majestic.
Boy, stop playing games.
It's
Oi!
my phone. Hold on.
Fuck off.
I'm in the middle of something right.
Look, we got 2 people watching us. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, slot machines is my ringtone.
Oh, God, how can you stand that?
That's why I pick up the fucking phone when it rings.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right, so are we working yet?
No, you guys have to make your case in getting hired by Ed Hillary. Lol.
Yes.
Well, Slash, you should be your spokesman.
Yep. Me and David. I'll ride David over.
All right.
Look real majestic.
Roll an animal handling. This is just so you can ride David towards her.
All the while, I'm going to stand back and just look really intimidating like.
All right. Mahan gets into a position where he's got his arms crossed in front of him, and he elbows Balthazar to do the same thing.
Yeah, tough guys.
All right.
Let's do it.
2 big robed people, one with a Fu Manchu, the other one
With a golden snout.
with a golden snout, arms crossed in front of them, looking real mean, and Slash, who got on David without any problems. Starts trotting down the way, and David trips a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. He recovers, and you shake your hair into this nice little thing, and someone drops some water and came splashing up on you, coming down your chest in small beads of water. And you walk up and you say,
Hey. You need some mercenaries to help guard you? Why, yes!
Oh God.
Get it back.
Excellent. I picked number 5 instead.
I can give you 80 gold each! No, 80 gold in total.
Is this woman a leprechaun?
no, no.
Is she
You
100?
sound a lot the same.
The hell kind of elves are in this world?
Ones that I've made up. How they sound like in here. 2 months. 60 days of travel.
And only 80 G's?
Yeah.
I don't think so, lady. You're missing out. We're really tough and strong and awesome and worth way more than that. Safe it. You'll have the
Extra intimidating stuff.
Actually, no, hold on. I may have done this wrong. It's a per day rate.
Oh.
So, yeah, she's willing to give not 80 gold, 25 gold per day. She makes a lot of money from this wood, and she needs this. She needs this wood protected.
Okay.
She has to keep it lubed. She has to keep it fresh.
Please disregard my previous comments. Do you guys think that's okay?
I'm good with that.
I'm not very good with math!
I think we could do 38.
I have a card that tells me what to do!
30 gold stays.
abacus.
And she takes out this card, and there's lots of numbers scribbled all over the place.
That's a lot of G's.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm down.
Yeah.
So you're hired by this lovely woman, and Harry.
Lul. Lul. Say it. Jewel. What with an L?
Too bad.
So I should mark that down as well. I need to start doing that. So,
Can I Google see if she has a
Eld, Helry,
And
Eld Helry, yeah. Helry. Who will have 5 gold per day. Yay! You are now hired. We'll leave in the afternoon!
Whatever comes out. What's her like scale from 1 to 10?
In terms of like,
Hotness.
oh, dude, 11.
Excellent.
She's a wood elf. She looks gorgeous. The voices aren't guaranteed, but the looks are.
Doesn't matter. It's all good.
Do we need rations?
And you only have a couple of tents. Someone's gonna have to bunk up.
Yes.
She's got her own tent. The caravan, essentially. She's got a little nook for herself.
Okay.
Yep, and you guys have your own equipment to take care of it.
yeah.
Do we need rations?
Sorry?
Do we need rations?
You would be wise to go buy some. You've got 60 days to go.
No, it's not provided with the mercenary package.
No, not at all. They're only hiring you for your sword. In your case, your stick.
I think my stick's still in that other place there.
At the blacksmith?
Yeah,
You should probably go get that.
that's 2 days away.
Oh, well then, I guess you don't have a stick anymore.
Whoops.
Oh. But I do have a
SpaghettiOs.
sword.
Sorry?
I do have my greatsword that Slash is carrying for me.
Yep.
In his loincloth.
Are you even, can you even be proficient with
No, but I practice. I might be able to at least hit
Oh, it
something.
doesn't work that way. Does not work that way. Sadly.
No, I'm not proficient with any weapon.
I'm proficient with anything, so you can carry it.
Can I look really intimidating with it?
You can look really intimidating with it, but it's not going to give you any bonus.
That's okay. I want it back, Slash.
All right.
Okay, I hand it back over.
So Slash just grabs it from his back, and he drops it, and your arms and you fall to the ground.
I'm not that fucking weak. Come on.
No, but it is a pretty heavy sword, and it's coming down for a foot off because he just dropped it in your hand.
I'm just gonna throw it over the shoulder and carry it over the back there.
All right.
Back sword.
Wait, you're throwing the sword onto your shoulder?
No, it's gonna be like sheathed over the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like we have time to do like a training montage so I can help him out with this great
You,
sword.
you can train him on the way. You're going to have time in between because it's going to be 6 hours of actual traveling with an hour of breaks, and then you stop for the night after 7.5 hours.
Right.
Now you don't have to buy rations so long as someone knows how to roll a good survival.
That's me.
No,
I'm
good
not
survival.
I have +6. Jerk.
Yeah, but you still have to be able to roll well.
I think all my bad rolls were taken care of last week.
Yeah, they were.
All right.
For the record, I won the fight last week, Balthazar.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah,
Little Squishy won his first fight.
yeah.
And didn't almost die. So if you guys are buying rations, that's a gold a day.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
I've still got 4 rations from last time, so
And that'll last you 4 days.
I'm gonna grab another 30 rations just for fun.
Okay. Do your math and deduct whatever gold that is.
Do you want to do survival skills?
I think
Do you want to take a chance?
it's a good idea to like buy some rations, just in case, you know.
Does not hurt at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 40 days worth.
Okay, so 40
and
times.
then see if some of the survival stuff can actually work.
I'll go for 40 as
I'm more optimistic of your skills than you guys are. Just saying.
What about water? Do we have to buy water? Or is that gonna get included?
That's.
Is there water along the way? Are we walking along?
There can be water along the
Rivers.
way. There is water along the way because if we look at the map of Faerun, come on, where's my bloody mouse? If we look at the map of Faerun, pop. You have a stream here. You don't have a whole lot of water going up to Daggerford, until Daggerford rather. So it would be wise to probably bring a couple of water skins.
Right.
I would say a water skin does about, I don't even know how many days, for the sake of this, 3 days worth of water. They're big enough skins.
Okay. So we should be okay maybe with about 4. Among all
That means,
this.
yeah, each.
Like 4 each? Because we can fill up at the first river.
Yeah.
And then
Well, you can even fill it up here before you hit here.
Is David okay being a pack horse?
David is totally okay with being a pack horse. He relishes in this. This is what he was born for. Literally. You don't get a horse this big and magnificent through natural means. This is natural selection.
so how much does a water skin cost?
Nope, it's not even close. Nope. Water skin. Am I even going too far with the water skin? Could that be even, like, I don't even see it here. Oh yeah, water skin is 2 silver and it has 5 pounds of water.
Yeah, we can just throw that on the horse.
Okay, sorry, it carries 5 pounds when it's full. So if you have 4 among you, all right, actually, that could work. Survival skill can also, you can also find little pools of water that may not be on the map through a survival skill.
5 pounds of water should last for 4 to 5 days, right?
I was pretty close to my uneducated answer.
Okay, so 2 silver each?
Yep.
So we're each getting water, like 4 water skins, or do you want to?
I'll get 5 just for the easy conversion.
Sorry?
I'm gonna get 5 water jugs for the easy math.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah.
So they don't all have to be filled up right now. I guess you could just have one filled for now, then fill up the rest when you get to that river. I wouldn't trust the water in Baldur's Gate.
So David's gonna carry all the water though, right?
David's gonna carry as much as he can.
How much can he carry?
David can carry, I think it's 4 times his strength score. And David is a warhorse with a whopping strength of 18.
Times what?
4. That's like. Oh, math.
Oh god.
Oh, math.
What's the math equation?
72.
See, I thought 72. Can't be times 4. Yeah, that's times 4. 72 pounds. That's what he can.
72
Doesn't
pounds.
sound right. That doesn't sound right.
No, that doesn't.
No, it doesn't, because he should be easily able to carry like
'Cause I'm carrying.
300 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm carrying more than 72. Yeah, I have a strength of 17.
Okay.
Maybe he's delicate.
Okay. David's a delicate little flower. For the sake, until we can figure out the actual, equation, we're gonna say he can carry 400 pounds. That should be more than enough to carry all of your water jugs and whatever equipment you want him to carry that you're not willing to carry.
Okay, deal.
Oh yeah.
And unicorn hat.
It's nicely folded. And you put it in David, and you're like, keep that safe. And he gives you what looks like a thumbs up. So it's around noon when this happens. You're about to leave in a couple hours. Are you guys all ready?
I am so ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? You didn't forget David this time?
Nope. He's right beside me. He's ready to go.
He's ready to go. Mahan's ready to go. Bells
Living the dream.
Let's do it.
Oh, shit. Maybe tomorrow we'll want to settle down. So, you make it the first day uneventful. Yay! You slept the night. You only traveled about. You traveled until 6, so you got about a fair day's walk, despite it being dark by the time you stopped. But that's okay. You made nice headway. Second day, uneventful. As you're riding along, you're observing other things. You don't. You do catch eye of the cultists' caravan, but you do not see the covered throne.
Where'd that throne guy go?
And you see a lot. This is a very big caravan. Like in numbers, these guys get across to Waterdeep, and they survive. So you see another caravan, merchant with some mercenaries. They're all dotted across the board. Amongst them is the Cult of the Dragon with their set of mercenaries and their caravans.
Right. So how close are we to these guys?
You're pretty bunched up. The road is not very wide to begin with,
Right.
but it's enough to have 2 lanes, we'll say.
Okay.
And you're all I think the caravans will be going 2 by 2. It's a very wide road.
So what's the caravan that we're beside?
The one that you're beside is carrying just nothing. He just has his belongings with him. He doesn't have any mercenaries with him. He's just
Can we steal it?
He's a little rock gnome.
Oh.
He's got like a Professor Flute Snoot type haircut. Professor Flute Snoot style nose. I don't know if you know who I mean by Professor Flute Snoot. I will,
Archie Comics.
Archie Comics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Professor. Do you know who I'm talking about? Alright, for the sake of Slash, Professor Flute Snoot. This happy character.
Yes.
He kind of looks like that, but he's a rock gnome. So he's got really dark skin. He seems to be in his own little world.
Okay.
The one ahead of you is what looks like a dwarf. He's very fancy. He's hauling some cooking oils, from what you can tell. Barrels of it that says caution flammable. And yeah, he's singing to himself. He's a happy little dwarf selling cooking oil, singing about cooking and the oil that is used in said cooking. It's kind of his own brand.
Do we know this song that he's singing?
No, it's of his own making.
Oh. I want to listen and try and learn the words so I can join in later.
Okay. For now, let's make an intelligence check.
Are you speaking Dwarven, you said?
Sorry?
He's singing in Dwarven?
No. Well, yeah, you know what? He's going to be singing in... No, he's not singing in Dwarven because none of you know Dwarven. And he's singing about cooking and cooking on.
9.
9? You get confused after the second chorus.
Okay. Sounds about right.
And his neighbor is a very loud wagon. You hear birds. Very loud, full of birds. Yet he's arguing with the birds right now. He's like, shut up! Come on, why can't you be quiet? Every time we go on the road, all you do is squawk and scream. Why? This is going to be a very long trip.
Let's overtake him and go.
And behind you is one of them is called the dragon wagon.
Ooh.
Okay.
The dragon wagon.
Dragon Way.
And the one beside him, he's trying to chat up the cult of the dragon with some pretty hilarious jokes.
Ooh.
Like, you caught wind of one of them, and you had a really good chuckle from it. Bahamut peed himself a little bit.
I did. It's a true story.
You can't tell what he's towing now. Except for what you do see a gargoyle that's tethered to the wagon.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just dragon behind him in a slim silver chain.
Oh. Well then, somebody's gonna be eaten.
I don't know where my pencil went to. I have lost my pencil. I found my pencil.
Yay!
Huzzah. So, first day of events, nothing happened, but you met funny fellas. Excuse me.
Are we at a campsite then if nothing happens?
Sorry?
Are we camping tonight then or what?
Yeah, you're camping for the night, and nothing happened.
Well, while we're at the campground and I can't really fuck anything up, I'm gonna draw that rune. I'm gonna show Balthazar.
Please don't.
No, it's happening.
No. We're
No.
by the cult of the dragon. Don't do it.
They're not paying attention to us.
No, it's not.
They're keeping far away from the rest of the caravan. They don't want anything to do with anyone here. So they're gladly not paying attention to what the rest of the caravan is doing.
The rune's drawn. Arcady crap's coming out of my mouth. I'm rolling a d20. I rolled an 18.
Oh,
The rune lights up and starts glowing, and you hear static. And it fizzes out.
See, without the name of the person you want to talk with, we can't do anything else.
How do you know it's a communication rune?
Because you figured that out when we were in the inn.
Did we? Or did we just assume?
I don't know, you're the magic user.
I just make shit magic. I don't know what they do.
Can you like go across the road and draw it too and then try and talk to each other?
I'm actually down for this. Let's do this.
So the rest of the caravan's looking at you guys, and like their heads cocked to the side. Part of their brain just broke a little.
I can try. I'm terrible at magic.
No, I'll activate both of them. I'll just run to the other one when we're all done. All right, I'm drawing 100 feet away.
100 feet.
That's good enough. No?
So to run 100 feet, you're going to have to go full sprint. You know that, right? And you don't. No, you have a pretty decent move. It's double your move speed.
30 speed or 30 foot second.
Okay, it's going to take you 12 seconds to get there.
Yeah, that's okay. It's how long did that last one last for?
Okay, yeah, I did say it was about 5 minutes last time.
All right.
It's
Well,
my Weon.
that sounds like a successful theory right now. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So I'll draw the first one
Okay.
and activate it with a 19.
Whoa, all right. You hear static.
All right. Now I run 100 feet away. I draw it real quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate it with a 5.
Both runes go up into a static, and then both simultaneously go poof.
Huh.
I think that was an omen for we shouldn't try again
Tonight.
tonight.
Tomorrow, though.
Is there a full moon by any chance?
Watch it.
Just say we're practicing magic tricks for our roadshow.
You realize that once you say that, you're going to have to put on a road show.
I'm down with this. Buzzkill.
All right, so rune experiment number 1, day 2, failure.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
All right, next day. Oh, I was gonna fall off. Uneventful.
So we're in day 3.
You're in day 3.
No, I think we're at the campground again here.
And Helry is chatting up a storm with Balthazar.
What do you think of my wood?
Very majestic.
Isn't it though? I know some carpenters down in the water deep, and oh my god! Armoires! Beautiful! Shit!
What else are they going to be making?
Benches, chests!
She starts rubbing her own chest.
Various boxes!
Sounds exciting.
It's very exciting!
Okay, I'm starting to get the voice. It's the chicken lady from Kids in the Hall.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah! I really liked it! Yeah!
Chicken lady.
Yeah, they're gonna make some armoires, you know? Oh!
David is prancing along. He's like, whatever, this is not that much water. He's doing some tricks.
If you let it slosh around.
Yeah, he's using the momentum to help him do some kick-ass moves. Gets up on 2 legs. He's like, oh, he's imitating Balthazar. And that was day 3. Day 4. Uneventful. Again.
Easy money.
Easy money. Jeez, everyone wishes that
Can
it was
I
something.
start
Only
chatting
56 days to go.
at Hellry? Just a little each day, so that we get real close.
So, what are you talking about?
Horses.
Horses.
How amazing they are.
They are, aren't they? Yeah. Horses. Yeah. Is your horse a boy horse?
He sure is.
Woo.
she'll get off the wagons. As they're walking there, she's giving him a good brush.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. Takes one of her special brushes for her horses.
Damn.
Yeah. And combs that mane.
Yeah.
And it's even silkier than it was before.
I give Mahan a thumbs up for picking this lady.
You're welcome.
Way to randomize.
Random event! Nothing happens on day 4.
Except for another rune experiment.
Another rune experiment! So, are you doing this in the morning? Are you doing this at break? Or are you doing this at night?
Is there a full moon coming up soon?
Oh, roll a wisdom check. Whoever wants to.
Ooh, 19.
You know that the full moon is going to be arising tonight.
Damn right it is. All right, we're going to do it tonight.
All right.
Oh.
This is going to be exciting. At the stroke
Yeah.
of midnight.
Ooh.
Oh, 3 hours before the witching hour.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we should do it at witching hour, eh? Who wants to stay up with me?
I will. I gotta see this happen.
All right.
Balthazar, you can stay up too. It's gonna be fun.
I don't know what's going on.
Use my survival skills to make us popcorn.
What do you roll?
12.
You manage to find something that looks like a cord, and you try to pop it, and it just becomes this mush.
It'll do.
As you go to pick it up with your hands, just slipping out of your hands, but also bouncing a little bit.
I don't think it's ripe yet.
Good call, Mon.
Needs to cook some more.
Day 6. Day
Wow.
5.
We're doing that rune thing now.
Oh, yeah. That's right. So go ahead and do your rune thing.
Okay, we're going to draw the first one. We're going to activate the first one with a 15.
It goes up in terms of the light, and it.
Okay, now I'm going to run away. I'm going to go.
Wait, run! Hurry!
Hey, we're running. Okay,
Oh, you're running. I'm staying here.
Yeah, you stay there. Hey, I'm running. I'm going to draw the rune out again and activate that one with a 17.
You hear static.
I yell into it. Hello?
He's yelling, and you can clearly hear him from the yell.
I'm going to speak his name.
All right.
Mahan.
You hear nothing.
Huh.
Mahan, I call you.
Ring, banana phone?
You heard, go. You didn't hear anything.
I call you on my telephone.
Call me maybe. No, sadly, you do not hear anything.
Well, this is fucking bullshit.
Bummer.
I think you need to read up on this spell.
If I could find literature on a fucking spell, I'd learn a lot more.
Well, yeah, then you wouldn't be wasting chalk.
It's not really a waste when I have a huge bag of chalk.
And he's got remember, he's got boxes of crushed chalk.
No.
No, those got all...
He got it under that big
He
crate.
managed to get a big bag full.
No, I went to the chalk emporium to buy that.
Oh.
Mhm.
He went back and bought more chalk.
Yeah, that happened.
When all you had to do was use the rock to crush it.
Why are you being such a buzzkill?
You left the two dum-dums together. It's your fault.
The point is, the chalk... Minimal injuries. No animals.
It's morning. Day 5.
Yeah, day 5.
Uneventful.
Can I talk to the guy with the birds? See what's up with the birds?
Yeah, so as you get closer to him, the bird noises get even louder because, oh my god, a stranger! Feathers flying everywhere. And it's very noisy. And you're, sir? He doesn't hear you. Shut the fuck up! God, I hate you so much. Why did I get in this line of business? I hate birds!
Oh, birds are bad, no.
Bird's an omen.
Well,
No, that's not an omen.
I'll
They're
try
just
again
stupid
later.
birds.
He's a little preoccupied with
Yeah.
his birds.
Are there other caravans nearby right now?
Yeah, you have two in front of you and two in back of you. And an
Do
eight.
they all have mercenaries?
Not all of them.
Do the ones that do have any other sorcerers or magic users there with them?
No, because these guys are generally, just guys with swords and bits and bobs of armor. They're just trying to make a little bit of, like a lot of money, a little bit of money in a lot of time. They're just commoners just trying to get by. Some of them are good, some of them are horrible at what they do.
All right.
Talk to some. I guess nothing's going on.
Well,
Nothing's going on.
I'll talk to the dwarf, I guess, about his cooking oil. Maybe he'll teach me the song.
Let me tell you, laddie. This oil is the best fucking oil you'll find up there. I tell you, if you want to deep fry anything with this oil, you can.
Oh. Can I buy some at dinner time? Try it out.
This stuff here is not meant for the likes of us. This stuff here is for the gods.
Okay.
Can
But
I have some?
I have a stash. My own special reserve.
Oh.
It's just as good as this, but not nearly as good.
Okay.
But it'll do. Tonight, find me something worthy
Okay.
of putting in this cooking oil.
Yes.
I'll teach you the song.
Can I high five him? Is he down for some
Oh,
high five?
his hand's already up.
Oh,
And he goes back to singing his cooking oil song.
they're all set.
Now we just need good food.
Yep. I'm gonna use my sweet skills.
Oh, the sweet skills.
You gonna go hunting?
Yep.
So you stop in a nice little area, nice forest in the back. You're probably about near that river by now.
Right.
So
I do my best.
We're going here.
Okay.
so
Time to go.
it's dinner time.
We're going to the woods.
Going into the woods
Quietly.
quietly. Roll silent. Roll stealth.
Natural 20. 22.
Balthazar was watching you 1 second, and as you walked into the forest, you disappeared. You didn't hear anything. It was as if the forest just swallowed him and left nothing behind.
That's an omen.
God! For all you know, Slash has been walked through a dimensional door.
I'm gonna walk up.
All right.
I need to know what happened.
Oh god. Don't ruin this.
Roll perception.
20.
You see what you think are footsteps, and they're walking away from you.
Okay. All right. know what happened. Want to know?
Myth busted.
I'm going back now.
All right. So.
While people are hunting, I think I'd like to try meditating for once.
All right.
Try and
Build yourself
channel,
a fire.
channel something.
All right. You meditate. How long would you like to meditate? Until
How long?
they come back with food?
2-hour meditation.
2-hour meditation. You get into this Zen state. You've blocked everything out. All you hear is your breath. In and out. In and out. You open your eyes and you see white. All white. You look down and all you see is white. You get up
fuck.
and all you see is white. You look down, you walk around, nothing. And then all of a sudden,
What?
you wake up.
Cool.
That was about half an hour. Oh, you know what? No, an hour and a half. You can't get that to that state.
That's pretty exciting.
So roll a survival.
Natural 20.
No shit.
I swear to God.
Oh shit. You found the biggest goddamn deer. No, is it do we eat deer? We eat deer. We love deer. You got a big goddamn deer.
Yes.
Yeah, you went up behind it and you went, nice clean death. And you just throw it over your shoulders, whistling the tune of a cooking one.
Oh man, we're eating good tonight, boys.
Natural timing. Wonderful. So you get back to the camp and the dwarf just stands there, drool coming out the side of his mouth, going down, running down his magnificent beard, and his eyes wide open. Fuck me! I may have to break out the good cooking oil.
No, that's right.
I don't nearly have enough to cook this whole fucking thing.
We'll just cook the best bits.
And he brings out his daggers and he twirls around his fingers and he's doing a little dance like, let's get carving. So both of you have a little bonding moment. Little man, big man, carving some deer, having a little gizzard, a little liver fight. Great fun. David wants in on this too, but he knows that you need your you time sometimes. So he's going off to chat with what's her goddamn name again? And Henry Lulu. You know, it's like he's doing like that whole high school jock thing.
Oh yeah.
His arms against the locker. He's like, "Say, what's up, babe? What are you doing tonight? My parents are going out of town."
What about the car?
I got the car. I figure we can, you go down to the bay.
No, we'll just go
Moody's Bay.
cruise.
We'll go cruise.
Yeah.
Go park at Moody's Bay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real beautiful tonight. It's like a full moon and everything. What? What, babe? Let's do it.
Bill and Ted. So you now have this nicely prepared deer. Lots of meat. Like this thing was muscular and delicious looking. It's all you. So he just drops the meat into the cooking oil after it's heated up a little bit, and it's wafting throughout the entire camp. Even it's reaching even the cult of the dragons and the wagon that is pretty far away. And even some of them are starting to slink towards you guys because it smells really good, and you have enough to feed the entire camp at this bad point.
Okay.
Like deer kebabs,
Yeah.
deer stew, all deep fried deer, by the way. It's labeled that way, but it's not a deer salad.
I forgot that I have that horn, like musical instrument. So I'm gonna blow that and say, dinner time!
Dinner time!
It sounded like you shit your leg.
And everyone's
You're
like,
uninvited.
They did not, they're not stopping. They're not thinking about it. It's like, yeah, okay. All coming towards you, and you're serving up like soup kitchen style deer, deep fried deer. And when it came out, it just smelled so good. Like a tear was brought to everyone's eye in unison.
Oh.
Yeah, the cooking oil has that kind of effect. And as soon as everyone bit down into it, they started singing the song.
Wow. It's powerful.
You take a bite down into it, and you instantly feel the words coming to your brain. You now know the song of the cooking oil. All of you do. It'll stay forever in your brain.
Can I try using that chant with the rune?
What?
I'm going to use the song to summon the rune.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, it's happening.
Okay.
Drawing the rune,
Do it.
singing the song. I rolled an 18.
All right. You hear radio static.
With the same fucking, or with the different song, I'm getting the same result?
Yep. The song does nothing.
This is boring.
Wow.
I'm sitting there eating, humming away.
You've never felt this happy
Oh.
in a while. This was a nice little reprieve of the madness that has been going on for the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Did some of the dragon dudes come over?
Yep.
Oh,
But they're like dogs in the sense that they'll grab food and then they'll run away.
oh, I wanted to chat them up. Be like, didn't get to introduce myself.
Well, you caught one of them. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What brings you on this journey?
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
He runs away. He was looking really, he's sweating profusely, like a lot of sweat.
Okay.
And he just runs off and, oh, he's so flustered. He was anxious to the kingdom come. Muttering, why did they put me on this assignment? The only person that needs to be worrying about being recognized is the guy who got killed by
I have a
Side
mustache.
twice.
I have a mustache.
Yes, we know you have a mustache.
You can't see me. I'm invisible.
Okay, so we're on which day now?
7.
6.
We're on
Yeah,
day 6. For the purposes of this fantastic feast, you guys get advantage on any rolls for the next day. So I hope something comes up.
Yay!
Uneventful.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know what? It's kind of boring. God hand override. All right. As you come up to the
Now we're going to have 40 straight days of events.
Oh. Well, we can't do that one. You may have killed the father.
Well, I think we're going to go with a. What's that?
As you guys stop, you see this group of adventuring band, another adventurer group come up behind them, and you're not paying any attention to them. They look kind of weird in the sense that they're skinny, they have like little tufts of hair, big goddamn glasses, and buck teeth. All
Your nose?
of them. No, they're human.
Oh.
Are they carrying anything with them?
No, just armor that they're barely able to keep on, and weapons that are kind of hanging loosely from their belt. The belt doesn't go that skinny.
So who are they approaching?
They're just approaching the caravan. This is while you guys have been stopped,
Right.
taking a break, and they're randomly approaching each of the caravans. And Call of the Dragon said, "Fuck off." The disgruntled rock gnome told them to go somewhere nice away from him.
Mm-hmm.
El Harry, she tells them that they already have. She already has mercenaries. So you can gather that these guys are trying to hoard in on it. And then the cooking oil guy, he's like, yeah, that sounds like a great deal. And he tells his mercenaries to fuck off.
What?
So he takes them instead?
Can I go talk to my dwarf friend?
They're much cheaper than the other lads.
Yeah, but they don't look very strong.
They told me that they fought a dragon. A white one, a black one, and a blue one.
Were they unconscious when they fought them?
Did they smoke something special? Or have some,
They don't smell anything.
maybe some mushrooms? Some nice mushrooms?
Would you like me to put them to the test for you?
Yeah.
It turns out I am a blue dragon.
I don't have time to bandage you up.
As you approach them, their armor is like the shiniest things you've ever seen. Like, they're shiny.
As shiny as me?
Oh.
In fact, shinier.
What?
Their shields are shiny, their swords are shiny.
And yet they're really thin.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's go up and talk to them.
Good day, sir. What can I help you with?
I'm impressed by your armor. Can you tell me a bit about it?
Oh, it's a mithril.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it, but we fought a fucking dragon.
Where was this?
Oh, this was way back in the north of Icewind Dale.
Would you happen to have any mithril you want to barter for?
Oh, we already sold all of that. We're just doing this as a hobby. You know, just until we can get our dreams figured out.
Welcome. Welcome.
Salutations! I want to take like a 10-minute break. We've only been playing for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'd say 45.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so, they are just oozing out with charisma, these guys here. Like,
Why are you so nice to them?
Because I want some of their armor.
Fair enough.
Mithril's a lot better than split now.
roll a perception.
that is a 19.
You know very well that Mithril does not really get that shiny. And that it looks kind of cheap.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Is mithril metal or is it some kind of
It's a really good lightweight metal, and it's stronger than most other things.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to fuck with. It's something you want.
Yeah.
And all of them are like that. It's like some of them are tall, skinny, little tufts of hair, buck teeth, glasses. The other ones are short, tough on the hair, glasses, buck teeth.
how many are there?
There's 4 in total. No, 5.
And they have mithril.
So they claim.
So they claim.
5 of them, yes. There are 5 of them.
Can I examine the mithril and see if it's authentic?
Sorry, sir. I don't think it would be of good sportsmanship if you started looking at other man's armor. Jeez.
I challenge you to a duel then. I win. I get to look at your.
Oh no! Don't we have a job to do? Shit.
No, it's okay. We're resting. We can spare a few
The
minutes.
caravan starts leaving.
Oh, we should go do our jobs. Salutations, friend.
And he runs off.
Got my eye on you
We'll see you later tonight.
He looks really worried.
guys.
He's like, oh, geez, what is he gonna do to me?
Nothing.
Oh no, stuff will be done.
Butt stuff.
I'm gonna draw a rune on his face. Watch it explode.
Can you hear me now?
So, evening approaches, and these guys are just regaling everyone with their tales.
I was the one that slew the most famous black dragon out there. I took my sword and then I stabbed him, and I won. Of course, my friends helped me as well. They each have killed the dragon.
So what does their sword look like? Is it shiny?
It's very shiny.
Does it glow in the dark?
No, because there's a big roaring fire in which they're on a makeshift stage, so each of them can regale a tale.
Right. But does it have... Okay, so I want to use Divine Sense.
Okay, what does that do?
That allows me to detect consecrated or desecrated places or objects. I can detect celestial fiends, like celestial beings, fiends, undead, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can notice anything about them or their armor.
All right. What do I?
It's unnaturally shiny.
It's unnaturally shiny. So, do I have to do anything? Do you have to do anything?
So my roll is a 1+ charisma mod,
Okay.
which I rolled a 15.
You notice nothing particularly crazy about it. It's just super shiny.
But is there anything else in the area that I might detect as...
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, just those guys on the stage telling everyone that they killed dragons.
Okay.
Can I'd like to ask them if they believe in a higher power.
Oh, geez, of course, mister. We hail to most of the gods. I'm of Pelor, and this is, he's of Abatai.
Sorry?
Would you disobey your gods if you were given an instruction by them?
Oh, gee, no, why would I do that?
I'm just asking. Just asking.
Geez, lots of questions from your group. Nosy. What's your mother ever teach you about this?
I didn't know my mother.
Oh, and then the little fat one comes up and caresses you a little bit.
It'll be okay. She's happy knowing that you're happy.
I'd like to cast Prestidigitation and just cast the words "I know" behind them, just to freak him out.
The one that did see starts yanking on everyone else's arms and
Who figured this out? Oh, shut up. We'll talk about this later.
you did a thing.
This could be fun.
Not what I was expecting, but okay, that's cool. I'm okay with this. Okay. Did they do anything while you guys sleep?
Just before bed, I'd like to do the same thing. Just do the tell the truth, or yeah.
Excuse me.
Just to the one little fat kid though.
What are you doing to the little fat kid?
Just telling him with Prestidigitation, tell the truth.
He's sweating profusely. He looks like he's ready to crack, but not. He stands by his mates. He's gone through this before. You're not the first one to try to fuck with him. But he's not taking any chances.
Are they all together?
Yeah, they're all together. They're on the makeshift stage, just chatting away.
Should we take like
Watches?
watches?
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with these guys.
All right. So Slash gets up from his seat and yells and proclaims to everyone, "I'm taking the first watch." Everyone looks at you and they're like, "Okay, sure," and they rush off to bed, leaving you alone.
I'll stay up with you, buddy.
Thanks. Yeah.
Mahan slinks his way towards you,
I'm going to sleep.
and Balthazar goes to his tent.
Sweet dreams.
They will be.
And as you walk by your wagon where Elhelry
And Hillary.
who is sleeping, you can hear her doing her prayers. Or, her prayers.
And God bless everyone.
Yeah. Bless them. Yeah.
Voice again.
Hey, Slash.
You're off in your tent having a nice little sleep.
Slash.
Yes.
I think once everyone's asleep, we should go fuck with those kids.
Yeah, probably. For now, I'm just gonna stare them down. Not break eye contact.
Okay.
Cross my arms too.
So Slash finds a nice sturdy tree, leans up against it, crosses his arms, and gives the most intense gaze that you can get from a person. Like, they were all looking away, but all of them in unison just turned and looked towards Slash. They felt the stare. And that dead stare just looking at them. Looking. Forever looking. And they rush off to sleep. But, every once in a while you'll just catch one of them look back at you. Look and just get caught off by that intense stare. The mustachioed man in the corner leaning up against a tree. Barely even moving to breathe. You're a wall, a stone wall.
Damn straight.
Oh shit! What are you doing, Ron?
Well, I'm mesmerized too a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
So, while you're trying to keep this intense gaze, you just happen to look down and you see Mahan just. Oh.
A wink to Mahan.
He snaps out of it. You're snapped out of it, Mahan.
Yay! Okay, what time is it?
It is like 10:30 at night.
Everyone's asleep, or
Everyone's pretty much asleep, except for Slash, whose intense gaze, even you're feeling it, and you're not even looking. He's not even looking at you, and you feel it.
okay, I'm gonna stealthily go up to the little kid's tents there.
All right, roll stealth.
4.
You are singing "I Love Purple" medley with the cooking oil song.
Oh,
That sounds like a good song.
mash up.
Hashtag awesome.
And this day forth, the hashtag has been invented.
There's nowhere to put it,
Nowhere to put
but
it.
it exists.
It happened.
Skip the pound sign altogether. Fuck it.
Yep. Just go straight to it's happened. So you're skipping and you're singing the medley towards their tent, and one of them comes out. Salutations, friend. What can I help you with?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel again.
Oh, geez, it's hardly the time. We've got to get her sleep.
Well, if you're that
A
strong,
good rest is good for the body. Sorry?
if you're do good quick work of me, I am a blue dragon after all.
I was not the one that defeated the blue dragon, though. I defeated the copper dragon.
Oh, you defeated the copper dragon, you did.
Yes.
I know a copper dragon. He's a pussy compared to me.
He's visibly looking a little worried, but he stands firm. Tomorrow we can certainly settle this, but for now, sleep. It does the body good. And he runs off into his tent.
Was he wearing his armor when he came up?
No, he was wearing a onesie with a button flap.
Nice.
So
Backwards.
they don't wear their armor to sleep.
Sorry, say that again?
So they don't wear their armor to sleep.
No,
Good to
that would
know.
be stupid.
Good to know. Okay, I'm just gonna go hang out with Slash again here. Skipping,
Right.
singing purple song.
Yep. You hear as I love her as he gets closer.
Jingle, 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 I love purple. Purple, purple.
What were you doing over there, Mahan?
Your gaze is not cut. You're still looking at the thing at their tent, and you're just talking. Yeah, what's up, Mahan?
I just went to go harass the kids.
Okay.
They don't sleep with their armor on. We could totally go sneak their shit out, I think, one day.
Yep. I think we look real nice in that.
Or we could just run in there like a rampage and steal all their shit.
I don't
Just
think
saying.
that's a great idea. So I'm not sure what we do after that. Probably, yeah.
And we are only 6 days into a 60-day trip. So we might want to wait a little while.
You're sleeping, buzzkill.
Yeah. Say that in your sleep.
I'm not a buzzkill.
Stupid things.
You know what we should do, Slash?
What?
Tomorrow night we should throw on one of our fancy fights, and then the
Right.
winner can challenge one of those kids.
Yeah. They've been stealing our thunder, and I don't like it.
Exactly. Let's do it tomorrow night.
I Shake on it.
Yeah, while your gaze has not been broken, you're still looking at the tent. Arm goes, whoop. While you're sleeping, you feel a chill. Oh.
I pull the blanket over. Oh, nice and warm.
So, day 7, 1 week. Uneventful.
No, it isn't.
Okay. What happens then?
After the day's travel, I get into a fake argument with Slash. And just tempers fuming. I challenge him to a duel.
I want you Slash to roll an intelligence check on this. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, you totally are in the know that this is totally a fake argument because he's arguing about the color purple.
The worst color ever.
I disagree entirely. Purple is the best color ever.
You have terrible taste in colors.
You have a terrible taste in horses.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna rage and lunge and just.
Are you guys doing this while we're traveling?
No, it's after the day's travel.
After the day, so you're at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're at
Dusk.
the campsite. Everyone's there.
bad
Right?
argument, and you go into a range and you tackle the guy.
Sit on him.
Roll, both of you roll strength checks.
16.
You get advantage on strength rolls.
12. Ooh. And a 4.
So 12 is your
Yep.
first one. As you lunge towards him, he picks you up and puts you into a suplex position and brings you down.
Ow.
Yeah. But you're still raging.
That's what you get for liking fucking horses, you loser.
This is what you get for liking purple.
Fucking purple's better than your fucking horse. I'm gonna do a shocking grasp. Just
Okay.
just a little guy.
Roll for it.
25.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
5 divided by 2 is 2.
Balthazar sees this all going down, and he's like, "Purple war horses." It's a hard choice.
I mean,
One gets me places, but the other one is pretty cool on clothes.
But I don't know why they're fighting. You can put purple on a horse.
Just don't understand, Balthazar.
But purple would look nice on a horse. I mean, have you tried it? Do you know?
You can't put purple on a horse.
You can put purple on anything,
Are
man.
you gonna join this fight? Three-way brawl.
Best mercenaries ever. Your boss is like, oh my, oh, stop fighting.
I took
Now,
that out.
Are the kids
you
watching
agree?
us fight?
Come on, look. Purple would be a fantastic color on this horse.
Oh, I don't know.
Are
I
the,
really love horses.
are the kids watching us?
The kids are totally watching you, and one of them has a little bit of dribble coming out of the side of his mouth.
I grab Mahan's hands and try to, like, so he can shock and grasp himself.
You can try.
I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
I'm gonna grab your hands and just try and get you to shocking drafts for yourself.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think it's gonna happen. 6. Well,
Pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
2.
Mahan, roll a strength check.
10?
Yeah, you have to beat a 22.
Yeah, that wasn't happening ever.
Slash has completed the circuit, and
So-
both of you got shocked.
Resistance
Oh,
to
skull
lightning.
burning hair, but it's not coming from you, Mahan, because you have no hair.
My mustache.
Oh, it's still there.
I'm gonna just do some fucking weird, intimidating roar now.
Okay. Roll
Yeah.
intimidation.
13?
Inquisitively. It put on a show, and yeah, they are totally like caught off guard and like cowering. Oh Jesus Christ!
So they defeated dragons, yet they're afraid of this.
Yeah,
I still have his hands.
yeah. You're totally
Hey,
got
Mahan, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
it. Roll strength.
18.
Natural 1 if that helps.
His arms go loose, and you got full control of his arms. You make him slap himself, uppercutting himself.
He's picking his nose.
Yeah. Making goofy things with his spectacles. Weird imitations. Oh, look at me! I'm Mahan!
Finger puppets.
Mahan, what do you want to do? You've just been.
I'm still
turned into
grappled.
a puppet.
Am I grappled right now?
You're pretty much grappled.
I'm gonna fall to my back and kick him over me, like a backwards flippy thing.
Okay, roll athletics.
19.
Roll a strength, opposing strength check to see if you keep the grapple.
13.
Get advantage.
Oh, right. 16.
What did you roll, Mahan?
19.
All right. He falls down to his back, and he uses his legs and momentum to kick you up, and whew, you fly a little bit, and he falls flat on your back.
And then I do the ninja kick up thing there.
All right,
Oh,
roll acrobatics now.
5.
You tried to, and you fell flat on your back.
That's IRL shit right there.
You're flapping like a fish.
A lot of the mercenaries are coming up and like, oh man, we recognize you guys. Yeah, man. You guys fought at the fucking ring, right? Shit.
Good thing they're stoned because it was a fight to the death.
It cost you a couple of coins. Like, that was pretty good too, man. Like, you gotta do that again.
All right, hey, I'll use this time to pass the challenge on to the kids now. Be like, hey, kids, why not show us how you beat those dragons?
And then one of the other mercenaries is like, yeah, man, it's totally fucking staged. Take him on, man. And then the old mercenaries, they happened to follow along because they were a little shifty. They're also egging on the fight.
Right.
I should have mentioned that. Surprise. They were really stealthy.
They're seasoned.
Very seasoned. They are very good. All
Come
right,
on,
so
kid.
which one are you approaching? Because all of them are not coming anywhere near you.
I approached the one that killed the blue one.
You don't know which one was. Did you pay attention to their speech?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Roll intelligence.
9.
You think it's the fat one?
I know it's not the fat one because I talked to him yesterday and he didn't.
Yeah, but
It's pretty late.
it's totally the fat one.
Okay, I'm going for the fat one then. Fuck that. Fat
All
one.
right. Salutations! How can I help you?
Let's duel. You said you'd duel me today.
You shouldn't have told them that you were a dragon.
Should what?
You should not have told them that you were. The whole point of this thing is to not, bring attention upon yourself. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, that went with vein.
Okay, so, oh, certainly, but I was not the one that defeated the blue dragon. It was this guy. And he points at this, someone in the middle from being tall and skinny and short and fat. He looks normal, like too normal, but with buck teeth and big fucking glasses.
Okay, I challenge you.
Sorry?
I challenge you.
Salutations! How can I help you?
I challenge you to a duel.
Sure, I guess we can do that. This is rigged, right?
What's that?
This is rigged, right?
I don't know. Is it?
That guy over there said it was.
Which guy?
It was me, man. I told him. I just said it, man. I was like, this is totally rigged. We can have fun with this, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's rigged then. It's rigged.
It was a nice friendly bout. Would be kind of fun and exhilarating.
All right, let's do it.
So he motions to his buddies, eye wink and little fist pounds, and everyone's getting psyched. Yeah, you can totally do this. Yeah, you're gonna do great.
I'm just sitting over with it,
Both of you are sitting.
covered over and like nonchalantly, just like, yeah, we're just in conversation. Yeah,
This is gonna be real fun, right?
it'll definitely be an experience.
So, they form a circle around Mahan.
Fight Club circle.
Sorry?
We don't talk
Yes,
about.
it's a fight club circle.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Some of the mercenaries are not going to be able to watch because they have to obviously guard the caravan.
Well, somebody's got
Their
a
job. So the only crowd that you have are like the merchants, but they're the ones that have the money anyway.
I put the cardboard box out.
All right, open for business. Any kind of speech?
No.
You just put a box on the ground. There's I don't know what's written on it. For all they know, you just have this ritual of putting a box down.
I always assumed it read donations accepted.
Is that what it says?
I don't know. Slash, does that sound about right?
Yeah,
Did you write that?
yeah, probably.
All right. There's a lot of something that's looked like donations. It's just dollar signs with an arrow pointing up. All right, some of them are like, oh, well, how does this work? Do I put money on a specific person, or is this all for you?
It's split between us. Ish.
Ish.
No, if there's an odd coin, I get it. And if it's even, we split.
All right, Little Rock knows I'm interested in this. So he puts in 5 gold.
Ah, come on, you could do better than that.
Oh, I want to see you go fight. I want to see what my money's worth.
I get into my Kamehameha stance, and I just start charging up a lightning bolt.
All right. The the normal-looking man approached. Salutations, opponent. This shall be fun. And he starts swinging around his sword. It's really showy. He's really good at handling this thing, like deceptively good. And he gets down to it, says, "On guard."
I have a feeling I'm gonna die here.
I got your back, man.
So, roll initiative.
12.
I need to look up a special person.
He's probably a level 20 fucking monk. The fucking Is it Steve?
You have won the initiative.
Yay! We're what, 30 feet apart?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my ground and just make my lightning bolt hold.
Okay, so you start charging up your lightning bolt into a little ball. All right, your turn's over, I presume.
Yes.
He starts walking toward you. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky opponent. Ooh. And he just does a little dance. He does a little shuffle here and there to the side. Ooh, ah, oh, swinging his sword around. It looks really impressive, and that's his turn.
Okay. Now I'm going to run up and jump over him and shoot my lightning bolt straight down at him.
Roll acrobatics. Wait, is that what kind of spell is that?
It's a line spell.
I don't think you can move while casting a spell.
Sure it can. Why the fuck not?
That require concentration.
Not sorcerer spells. They just require a somatic and arm wave.
Yeah, but I don't think you can cast unless you know what? You would have to roll at disadvantage.
I rolled a natural 20. Come on.
You gotta roll disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I got a natural 20 there. And 11.
You don't quite jump high enough over him, almost bumping into him. Shoulder first. You've hit him in the face, and you've lost your spell.
Huh. Okay. Do I do any
Never done
damage?
this before.
Do I do any damage at least?
Nope.
Fuck.
But you're prone.
That's cool.
Your turn's over, I presume?
What else can I do?
All right. He quickly backs off. Ha-ha! You almost got me there, villain! He's totally into this. And he starts doing more dances and sword swinging around. And he comes out to take an attack on you, but he purposely missed and gives you like a hard wink. Take that! Return.
Well, I'm gonna get unprone. I look at Slash, I just shrug my shoulders.
He's on the ground, and he shrugged his shoulders.
No, I said I'm unprone. Getting up.
Okay, you get up.
You can do it, Mahan. I believe in you.
David gives you a reassured thumb thing, like presidents do.
I'm going to do a true strike.
Sorry,
Okay.
you're going to do true strike, okay?
And that gives me the AC of him, and I get advantage on my next turn.
Okay. So his turn.
What's his AC?
I have to tell you his AC?
Yeah.
Is that what true strike does?
Yeah, tells me his AC, and I get advantage.
10.
All right.
It's squishy.
Good to know.
His turn. He, what does the spell look like to outsiders, like, you glow yourself.
No, I just do a hand wave and a quick whisper.
He looked perplexed by. He's confused by what you just did, and backs off a little bit. That ends his turn.
I'm gonna shoot a little magic missile his way.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is gonna go bad.
Who did?
But 3, 4, 5.
As each magic missile hit him, you hear him scream in agony. Ah! Shit!
That was
And
barely
another
a
one goes poof, poof. As he hits the ground, another one hits him right through his heart, right through his body, into the ground, dead.
5 HP? That guy's not a good mercenary. Even I'm not that squishy. Fuck. I run up to
Everyone
him.
is just looking at you in amazement.
That was a weak
None of
spell.
them are cheering. None of them are happy about this.
It was a weak spell.
The other adventurers are like, they start, crying, oh, Jesus Christ! And they fess up, we're just actors! Jesus Christ, why would you do this to him? He had a family!
Why would you guys lie about your story?
We just needed the extra money!
What's your armor made of?
It's plastic!
What is this plastic you're talking?
It's something Jem invented. Now he's dead and the recipe is gone!
Okay, I'm satisfied. See you later.
Can I push him off to another caravan, please?
You can keep the gold.
There was only 5 gold.
No, I mean, can you go to another wagon?
So as Mahan just stood over the body, he shrugs, oh well. You can keep the gold, guys. Gets the box, he shakes it a little bit. Oh. 5 gold. Gives it to the poor men as they carry the dead body away. Crying and throwing off their cheap armor.
I'll offer to dig a grave for them.
No, you can't laugh!
Didn't do anything.
But you were Catman!
I can't control him. No one can control him.
Everyone just stays away from you for the next couple of days.
No one's gonna fuck with us now, guys.
The other mercenaries came back and they gave you a little fist pump. Thanks, guys. We really needed this money. And they're back to the dwarf, and the dwarf is like, oh, I share my cooking oil with those boobs.
Hey, Balthazar, welcome.
What?
You're welcome.
And Ed, I'm going to call her Ed now. Fuck her name. She's like, okay, that was really not cool, guys.
I didn't have anything to do with this.
Well, he's having him.
I don't know what
He's
you're talking.
talking. Yeah, that was really not cool, Mahan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I try to have a positive outlook on life, but that was shitty. Right? Now you've brought me down.
I disagree with you.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to make do. And she's singing to herself, doing some counts, getting to a nice calm spot where she can get back to her normal self.
I'll start humming the cooking song beside you.
You feel better. She feels better. She leans on you. She's purring.
All the while,
It
I'm
walks up to
I
you.
love purple song.
He doesn't know what to do in this situation.
I'm gonna
As Mahan
turn
goes
around,
off and whistles.
I love purple.
angry,
I love
really
purple.
jealous.
You go off to pout in the back of the
Kick
wagon.
a rock.
Yeah, okay. It was a pretty big rock. We were still raging. I think. So.
I'm a paladin, I'm not celibate.
Day 8. 52 to go. Oh my god! Oh my god, something happens!
More actors!
Something else I could destroy.
Okay. One of the caravan's drivers beating the shit. You notice that he's been beating the shit out of his horse a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deal with that.
You should deal with that.
Which one is it, though?
I said that would be. It was the bird guy.
Did they take his birds?
Why do you think the birds are so angry? He's been mistreating them.
So he's beating the horse right now.
Oh, they're yeah. Well, he does it. And so he goes off a little bit. You don't notice because the birds stay behind. But he takes the horse in the back and gives him a little something.
Take David with you, and David could just kick the shit out of him.
I'm gonna go punch the shit out of him.
I fucking hate horses, so this can happen for me.
As you're going off into the evening, one of the horses collapses. Yeah. And he starts getting up, and he starts kicking the horse. Get up, you lazy fucker! God! The birds are still tweeting in the back. Oh fuck! Those birds! These horses! Everything!
What is your problem, dude?
One of his bodyguards walks up behind.
I don't think so.
Sir, you are invading his personal space, and we're hired to make sure that that doesn't happen.
He can stop hurting his horse, and then maybe I'll go away.
See, we're gonna have a problem with that.
Yeah, I think so.
So, back off, or me and my friend here, Jim. Wait, Jim. Hey, I'm Jim. He knows magic. He knows how to use it. He's really good at it. I know how to use this thing on my back. Yeah, it's a sword and a shield. What up?
Big deal. Sissies.
He looks around at Jim, and Jim's like, that's crossing the line, sir. Now, we can do this one of two ways. Use your celebrity status, and we can make ourselves a little bit of money and solve it out like real men. No tricks, just Lefty George. What do you say? Or we duke it out with Big Bertha back here. Big being the shield, Bertha being the sword. What up?
So it's his back to me?
No, he's experienced. And the mage is doing some juggling with some fireballs.
I'm assuming I'm not in the area, yes?
You are not in the area. Everyone has ostracized you.
All for casting a little
Something
magic.
pretty cool to like get back in the good graces. You killed a man.
He deserved it.
Not your own fault. Don't get me wrong. Like no one is blaming you directly, but you know you could have gone a little easier.
I cast 5 damage. The cocksucker didn't even live. I mean, base HP is 10.
Could have hit him with your stick.
I don't have a stick.
Have a stick.
All right.
That's a
The stick would have done more fucking damage.
His stick would have killed him.
Yeah. D6.
One force trauma to the head.
I think we're gonna go all out.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Do you understand that this is to the death, and if anything were to happen to me, Mage would have to come in, Jim would have to step in, making our jobs a little harder because we are paid to protect this man to deliver his birds. So, what's going to happen if all of us are dead? Who's going to take care of each other's caravans? How's that going to work, huh?
I've got 2 friends. They can handle
You know, we're not paid as much as you. She's got really good shit.
it.
We've got fucking birds. No one wants birds. This bird has been on the caravan. This one right here. For 10 years.
Because you guys treat the birds like shit. If you were nice to them, they'd probably be happy and someone lovely to have.
Throws the cage back into the caravan. All right, let's do this.
You're all horrible people, and it will be my pleasure to smash your faces.
Oh, it's bad when I kill somebody. Can I see what's going on?
Yeah.
You killed someone during a mock duel.
Yeah.
This is an actual fight.
I gotta get a little closer. I want to watch.
All right, you get a little closer, and as you get a little closer, everyone they know that they feel you. They can feel the stench of a murderer.
Good.
And they let you through. It's kind of like red carpet treatment, but no one's looking at you.
That's good. I like that. See,
Like
stealth
purple carpet.
Purple carpet. I love purple.
All right, so you go off into a little. There's no audience. This is not a show. You guys are seriously fucking. Jim is in the wing though.
Okay.
He's like, "Good luck."
You're next.
I'm gonna stand beside Jim.
All right, you're gonna stand beside Jim.
Yep.
He looks up. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
This should be interesting.
Yeah. He pulls out this out from his robe. He's got like a little bag of food.
Yeah.
And he offers you a piece.
Okay. I accept graciously.
All right. All right. I need to pick a character. Something from the pile, baby.
Elvira.
Not buckle.
As long as it's no buckle.
Elvira.
No, it can't be buckle. I'm not picking Elvira. Because that would be ridiculous with the plus 11. I can't use any of these.
Thank you.
I can't use any of those.
Flash McIntosh would be no more.
Actually, no. They gave me the stats. They gave me the stats. It is 347. All right, let's roll for initiative.
19.
13. So, you go first.
Rage time. Not being very nice. Get out my special axe. That I love so much. 8.
He nimbly dodges out of the way.
I'll use my extra attack.
Oh, okay, do it.
There we go. Whatever 18 plus 6 is.
44. That hits.
Okay. Yes. 16 damage.
Wow. First, I need to do a quick thing. 14, 27, 34. 57. No, 57 plus 16. Okay. You did 16 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. His turn. He's going to do 2 melee attacks on you with his big fucking sword. 13?
Nope.
14?
Yeah. When it's tied, does that mean?
That means I can still hit. It's the same thing with you. 12 damage to you, slashing.
But half.
Yes. So you get half of whatever that was. Rage is so overpowered. Especially with that totem.
It's a good mix.
Nice hit, buddy.
Yeah, I get by.
16.
16 does not hit.
22.
22 does hit.
$12 damage.
You bring up your sword and you come down on him, chink right in between that little hook in the for the neck and the helmet, and slice down. Blood squirts out a little bit. He cracks his neck a little bit, stuffs some cloth down there. That was pretty good.
Tis only a flesh wound.
He does kind of look like the Black Knight. He's going to take 2 swings at you.
At the knee.
Natural 20. So double dice rolls. 6, 8, 11 damage. Half. So 6. We round up for me, you round down
Okay, I'm gonna make these ones count.
for count.
21.
21 hits.
Do you have any power attacks?
Nope. Just rage into them. 5 damage.
5 damage.
Second attack.
Ooh.
20.
I yell out from the distance, fuck horses.
Can I like super rage?
Oh,
I hate everyone.
You went down the wrong path. You need to go down Berserker for that.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a +1 damage on that. As soon as you heard it, you came down a little bit faster. So, yeah, but 21 does hit.
$11 damage.
Wow, this guy's getting wrecked.
You're welcome.
Bow out anytime.
No. I said I would finish this. We're going to finish this, all right? This man's allowed to do whatever he wants with his horse. If he wants to kick it, fine. Not my job to care. I just have to make sure he doesn't get hurt. We cool?
Can you let me just talk to him a
And
little
he's
bit?
swinging his sword around. Like, come on, bro. You're good. I can see that. But
Kill him. Kill him.
No. I just want him to stop kicking his horse and maybe treat his birds nicely.
he's taking a swing at you. 11?
Nope.
Get out of the way, and you're just like, no, dude.
No, keep that dice. It's a great dice.
You nimbly get out of his way with this. Vroom, vroom, you feel the hot air rush past you, and your hair just blows a little.
I just want to talk to him.
Nothing you will say will change his mind about beating a dead horse. You right now, ironically, are beating a dead horse.
That could be pretty persuasive.
You're swinging your axe around, and you have fire on your axe now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
23.
That does hit.
Damage.
With flame.
Did you do your d6 of fire damage?
6.
What is up with your rolls tonight? He's looking really rough, like you can see blood
Last
dripping out of his armor. The helmet is falling apart, despite it being a very sturdy helmet. It's just he's like, look, it doesn't have to end this way.
I
You
don't
can
want
still save yourself.
Right.
Jim is like, he's gonna show him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's munching on his little snacks.
I don't want to kill you.
For your information, they're like little deep fried chameleon tails. They're really tasty.
I like that.
I'll give you name.
What?
He give you the name of the guy where you can get these.
Sure.
And he writes it down.
Okay.
It's really nice cursive.
Thanks.
Like, it's so legible that you wish you could write this way. Just so that everyone else can feel the same way. But all you have is the name.
Right.
All right.
What's caravan leader guy doing?
He's beating the dead horse.
Is the horse
And
actually
yelling at the
dead
board.
now?
The horse is actually dead?
Yeah.
That's the best horse I've seen all day.
Did you roll already, or is it my turn now?
I think it's your turn.
All right. He gets up, he cracks his neck a little bit, puts more padding down his armor to stop the bleeding. He's like, all right, dude, you asked for it. Now we gotta finish this. 15?
Mhm.
9? 12 damage to you. The first one, you batted away with your axe. Tink! Fire spitting off into the air. Then while that's happening, he brings it in front of him and starts stabbing you. Yeah, he's pretty quick. Pretty quick with that sword. He's looking really rough right now.
I don't want to kill you.
Kill him.
Mahan, shut up.
Do it. Can I do it?
No?
Magic missile.
You're not there.
He's
I got 120-foot range.
Yeah, he's watching.
And I just want to push him over and be like,
You can do
forget
that.
it.
You can do that.
Forget it.
You would do a touch attack on him to do non-lethal damage. So essentially, you'd be taking the butt of your axe and just whacking him.
That's what I'm
Or
gonna
punching him unconscious.
do. Yeah, well,
Alright. I'm not letting you cast Magic Missile.
I wasn't actually gonna. I was just trying to make it fun. Come on.
21.
That does it. So, roll a d6. Actually, no, it's a d4. Sorry, it's a d4. D6 is monk shit.
4.
Ooh. Falls to the ground.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Jim is going to be.
Raging.
He's going to cast Fireball at you.
I want to try and trip him with my tail.
Roll a dexterity for you. You're going to have to roll a dexterity.
Can I use my danger sense?
Yeah, I got a 3.
Yeah, that does nothing. You grab a hold to yourself.
Well, at least it's not going to be a danger.
I've got a hold of myself.
Can I use danger sense?
What does that do?
You gain an uncanny sense when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Yes. Because you feel this really hot ball of fire coming towards you.
Natural 20.
Alright, you take half of half. Now I need to figure out what Fireball at 3rd level is. Sorry. Fireball. Bolt? Fireball?
I'm gonna sneak up a little closer to the fight now that I see.
It's a D6.
Good God. You get your healing spells ready, Balthazar.
2, 4, 6.
I don't think I have enough healing spells for that.
How many?
You remember, you take half of half.
Yeah.
And he's going to be throwing it. You're going to be on the outskirts of it. Because he doesn't want to get his buddy done, because that's a pretty big radius. So he doesn't want to hurt him. So you're taking 10, 20, 25, so half of that is 13, half of that is 7. And that whole area, which is a 20-foot radius, is scorched now. Just shit's on fire. And Jim's like, I help.
I'm gonna get a little closer. Just saying.
How close are you getting?
I want to be pretty well right in the fray, but not in the fray.
Like, are you going to be on the outskirts of the charred ground that just hit in front of you?
Behind Jim, about 35 feet.
Okay, you're behind Jim 35 feet. Okay.
I'm right beside Jim going, that was impressive.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it again, okay?
Well, how about we go pick up your friend first?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, 'cause
He runs off.
He looks a little hurt.
He lifts up his robe and he starts running. He's got really skinny legs. And he picks him up. So, are you okay? Oh, God. Why? Why did you have to cast that spell right away? You could have just waited for me to move. I'm sorry. No. It's okay, dude. No. We've got this. I've got this. You've got this. You're the best, Jim. I know Jim's dead. I'll come. I put you away, and then I'll go put them away. So he carries him off and brings him to the wagon.
And now we leave.
And Jim lifts up his robe again. He starts running back to you. Hold up! Okay, we fight now.
It's over, Jim.
No.
Yeah. we're just gonna let this go for now. I'm gonna go back to my caravan. You go to yours.
No.
Yep.
Roll at persuasion.
9.
Yeah, I suppose. Lifts up his robe again and starts running away.
I'm gonna kick another rock.
You kick another rock.
I'm gonna go up to Jim.
Leave him alone, Mahan.
No. Don't worry. It's all good.
I worry a lot.
Don't worry this time. Hey Jim, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
You're pretty good at launching fireballs.
Yeah, was he?
I do.
He does it again.
That's fucking super cool.
Yeah, I know.
How do you do it?
He explains to you in great detail on how to do it. He even shows you his book.
Can I borrow your book for like 5 minutes? I just want to borrow it.
It takes an hour and 100 XP, I think. I could be wrong on that. Let's hold off on that. But yeah, it takes about an hour to transcribe a spell.
I don't want to transcribe the spell. I want to steal the book.
We're 7 days in on a 60-day journey. You are trying to be inconspicuous,
Okay.
in which you have killed a man during a mock fight.
You're a fucking buzzkill, bro. I actually did not kill him.
You would know this, that the book would not be compatible because it's a wizard's book.
No.
It should work. Yeah, okay. He reluctantly rolled persuasion.
That would be a 16.
He lends you his book for 5 minutes.
All right, and in those 5 minutes, I've got a spare spell book, believe it or not. I'm going to just doodle random crap in it and give him that one.
Okay.
That's happening.
Okay. Does it look just like the book you have that you're stealing from poor Jim?
Close enough. I don't think he'd notice the difference.
Okay.
I'm going back to the cart.
You just can't take it anymore. You just do a full 180 and start walking away.
I tried. I tried my best to make this civil. Fuck it.
The poor horse.
I'm going back to Ed.
How'd the fight go?
Well, I guess he won.
She looks over at the cart and she sees a very bloodied man. Ah! And she taps on the caravan seat.
For who?
For you.
Oh, I sit down.
She leans up against you.
At some point, I think I'm going to have to heal him.
David.
17 hit points.
Yeah, but it is the end of the day.
Yeah, you'll heal up by tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, both of you will be fine.
But I won't be because I'll still be shunned by the crew.
With David with all his pack horse goods, can I still ride him, or will he be over encumbered?
It's awkward. It's not that he'll be over encumbered. It's just that it's just water skins all around him, filled with water. Like it's hard for you to get into that seat unless you're willing to go up and sit like this.
Yeah, or cross-legged.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
You'll have less stability though, so
That's fine.
you would be rolling at disadvantage
Lay sideways over
I should. Yes.
Just like dead body lay.
Just build a
Having-
platform.
I'm having a bad day. I'll just break those up across them.
I can't today.
Can't even.
Give it a roll.
18. 20.
So the 18. You managed to just plop onto David. And it's equivalent to like you getting into a cuddle with someone. And he reaches his long neck back and just strokes you with his big head.
Why do people suck so much? David.
Roll animal handling.
10.
He shrugs, starts neighing at you, like he had peanut butter or something. And it just goes back to being a horse. And just an overall great guy. What are you doing, Mahan?
I'm walking back to the caravan with my new spell book now.
So you gave the other one back to Jim.
The shitty one that has nothing in it.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have nothing in it. You drew scribbles in it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm assuming now he can't cast spells, correct?
He can't prepare any. He can whatever he's memorized will still.
Okay. Okay.
His fireball that scorches a large radius.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
It only hurts a little bit. Don't worry.
Whose caravan is carrying mostly wood.
Yeah.
It's not my fault he's dumb. I had to borrow it overnight. I swear. Ish. Are there any other spells in that book?
There are. There's Misty Step, Suggestion, Counterspell, Fireball, Fly, Greater Invisibility,
Hold on. Let me write this
Storm.
down here. Misty
Cone of
Step.
Cold.
Hey. Read them again real quick. Sorry.
Yeah?
Misty Step.
Yeah?
Okay, next.
Suggestion,
Suggestion.
Counterspell. That's a
Okay.
reaction spell that you can use.
Okay.
Fireball,
Okay.
Fly,
Fly.
Greater Invisibility,
Okay.
Ice Storm,
Ooh.
Cone of Cold.
What's the last one?
Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold. Cone and Cold.
All right.
O'Brien live. Coco.
Learn that
So-
spell first.
Overnight, I want to copy all those spells. I don't sleep that night.
You don't sleep that night.
I don't sleep. Fuck sleep. The next day, I sleep in the caravan while it's traveling.
You know that it's full of wood.
I'll sleep on top of the wood. I don't care.
It's not piled properly.
Oh, okay. I'll figure something out.
It's raw wood, like branches, hunks of freaking like wood.
I know a fire spell to singe some twigs off.
For the love of God, don't do that.
Fireball is a 3rd level spell.
I got 3rd level slots.
Alright.
Okay, anyways, after I'm done copying all these, I'm going to use Greater Invisibility to swap the books back.
Brilliant.
Is this not the greatest idea I ever had?
It is.
Oh my god. Alright. How does greater invisibility work?
Well, let me fucking look it up. It's a new spell for me here.
God, if this works. Free spells.
Where are my greater? Greater invisibility, concentration up to a minute.
Well, you have a minute.
So I can run there and back in a minute. I got 30 foot.
Mind that. Does this prevent noise?
You or a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends after 1 minute.
Invisible doesn't mean soundproof.
Anything that the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
It's invisible.
I know,
Doesn't
I get
mean
that.
that it doesn't make noise.
I get that. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I think I could maybe go without singing I Love Purple this time.
Okay. So you need to roll a stealth.
Fuck!
I love purple. I love purple. Jim is confused, but he loves the song. He starts singing it and dancing to it. I love purple. I love purple.
While he's looking away, I'm just going to do a quick swap and then fuck off.
Okay.
Done.
You now have your book back with all the squiggles in it.
Yes.
That's okay. I've got all the right stuff in my book now.
Fuck you, 20-sided turn. Yeah, see? That one.
So I have 8 spells.
Sorry?
I have gained 8 spells. This is pretty cool.
Day 9.
I'm tired.
Oh, something happens.
I'm fucking tired. Hey, Slash.
Yeah.
Can I borrow David?
Why?
I'm tired.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Roll animal handling.
This is gonna go bad. I could see it. 12.
You get on him and you lie down on him, and he's
Yes.
okay.
8.
Thought you hated horses.
I'll like them today. I only pretended to be angry to help win the fight yesterday. You're welcome.
So the next day, as you're rounding around very difficult corner on your journey here, one of the cult wagons tips over, and one of the boxes break open, and you see shiny things.
Eggs.
Money,
Oh.
jewelry, niceties. Excuse me.
I'm gonna be a nice barbarian and ask if they need any help.
As you approach them, they're very angry at the driver. It's like, oh God, we were told not to fuck up, okay? Look, you had one fucking job, and you done fucked it up. We don't have another driver. We have to rely on you. You can't drive. We have to, okay. Gary, get the fucking wheel repair kit. Then they see you come up.
Need help, guys? Tip it back over.
And all of them just jump on top of the stuff that came out of that box. Like, no, we're fine.
I don't care about what's in the box.
We do.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm just asking if you need help.
And they all mutter to each other. He's big, he can carry stuff. Yeah, he's huge. He can probably carry 10 times the stuff that we can do. You think we can hire him? No, let's use it for cheap. Let's use it for free. Fuck, let's use it. Yeah, sure, you can help.
Okay, what do you need help with?
all these boxes have to be thrown back, and we're gonna get the wheel repair kit. Hold up the wheel, the wagon. You're a big, strong man, right? So hold up the wagon. We'll put the boxes in, and then we'll get the wheels going again. You could be our Jack. We're gonna call you Jack.
Get it. You get it. I'll do that. And then sneakily look at all the things they have.
You see a lot of very pretty jewelry wrapped in wool. Lots of money. Lots of very nice fine china, for lack of a better word in this case. It's very fine stuff. Porcelain. You see a nameplate of Mayor Nighthill from Greenhest. It was his little badge.
Is
Yeah.
he dead?
No, he's not dead.
So they just took it.
You weren't around for that. You were in a cave being suspended in a box.
Ah.
He knows about that. Mahan knows about Mayor Nighthill.
I know about Night Hill. Fuck that asshole.
He kind of gypped him a couple of $100 gold. So, they get the wheel repair kit going. They give you a nice strong handshake. Thank you, sir. That was very nice of you. And roll perception.
Ooh, natural one.
All right. You go off and sit in the cooking oil salon. The knight comes up beside you and is like, what's up?
No.
So, what do you say? Do we continue?
No.
No, because, he's kind of beating the other horse right now.
And he won't have any horses.
Yeah.
No. He'll be fine.
So you're gonna pull the wagon?
No, I'm not hired to do that.
I hate you. Just go away.
And he whistles the cooking oil song and turns away. No, he sings the I Love Purple song.
Oh, nice.
Because he knows that you hate purple.
I love purple. Who loves purple?
About it, sir.
Yeah,
I'm still with it.
Can walk up, jab you in the side and be like, they got a lot of jewels and gold and Mayor Nighthill's badge back there. Like,
What are you guys talking about?
best friend secret.
Well, the Czar said we were friends. Besties, he said.
Yeah, but you're not my bestie.
Oh.
That's harsh.
I'm sorry.
What languages do you speak?
I don't know. Common, Draconic, and Giant.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly just lean over to Slash and whisper in Draconic. We shouldn't be talking about this now.
Yeah, some of the cult members were eyeing over, wondering what you guys were talking about.
I'm still hooded.
You're still hooded. No one sees your copperiness.
Nobody knows what I am.
That mustachioed man over here, the Fu Manchu, what are you doing?
I'm just sleeping on the horse.
Sleeping on the horse. Roll animal. No, you would have fallen off a couple of times.
Can I just tie him down?
I'm down with this.
Roll.
I'm just gonna tie his hands to his feet,
Roll sleight of hand.
but right hand to left foot
Yeah.
and left hand to
All
right
right.
foot.
Cool. Okay.
So sleight of hand is a natural 20.
You have tied the most perfect knots you've ever tied. Everything that you wanted worked exactly how you wanted it to. And
Fucking suck.
this really works out in the end for you. And you know it will.
Well, I don't care if he flips over. He's still gonna be tied.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It'll be interesting. Okay.
And I tell David, good luck.
He winks. You hear something like a chuck.
And I'm going back to the wagon.
All right, back to the wagon you go. And everyone's looking at the poor man with a Fu Manchu on a horse tied down. Some of them are throwing rocks. They think it's like some sort of like ritual, like what you do with the murderer.
Really?
Yeah.
This is fucking happening, eh?
Yeah, but you're asleep.
Yeah, thanks.
That was your choice.
But they're not always throwing rocks. You're just in between the breaks. Not all the time. Like, they're starting to warm up to you. You're not being as annoying right now.
Because you're unconscious and lashed to a horse.
So, throughout the night,
You gave me some awesome fucking spells, just so you know.
you can't cast them.
I can cast a couple.
Yeah, none of the good ones.
Not yet.
I have to untie you.
How
I'm gonna have fun with suggestion and fucking Balthazar.
make a perception? Wait, first, who is doing night shift?
I just slept all day. I'll do the first shift.
Okay, so Mahan's on first shift, so Mahan roll a perception.
14.
All right, you thought you heard something, but then an owl came out and spooked you.
Fucking
Did you
hell.
untie her from David yet?
No, he's still tied to David.
Am I still tied to David?
You're still tied to David.
I'm not a very good effective first watcher.
No, but no one was complaining.
Fuck off. Okay, well, I guess that's
Yeah,
all
I'll
I'm
wake everybody up.
Yeah. The British are coming!
And you do have lightning.
I can't cast anything. My hands are bound.
You can spit it.
No, I can't.
You're a blue dragon.
You can spit it.
Oh, I could. Yeah, I could. But that's not very fucking strong. It's only...
Whatever. So at around 11 o'clock at night, not 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, you hear a scream. Ah!
Is that me?
Who screamed?
A lady.
Alright, let's get up out of bed.
Roll perception.
9.
You don't wake up. He's still awake, so he hears it. Roll perception /
Or.
You are snoring.
Can anybody hear me?
David has a better idea. He's going to run towards Slash's tent. Now he's not used to being tied down with someone on him like this, so I'm going to do the animal handling rolls for you.
Okay. Not with your shitty dice, though.
All right, you fall forward.
Of course I do. Let me roll my own goddamn fucking animal.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, you're not asleep. Sorry. You go ahead and roll it.
13.
You're still full ahead. But you managed to catch on to the head with your head. So you're not completely forward over.
Okay.
You're almost there.
How about 16?
You put yourself back into a sitting position. And you've made it to Slash's tent.
Right on.
And he's going to essentially neigh at you really loud. And it wakes you up.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
You wake up and you see Mahan tied down
Yeah.
to David.
What
I-
is happening?
I just heard
How
a
many games are you guys into?
I just heard a scream, and can you untie me, please?
Yes.
Roll Sleight of Hand. Time is of the essence.
What am I rolling?
Sleight of Hand.
10.
You get a knot out. But it was an uncrucial one.
He tied these knots really well.
Like, you rolled a natural 20 on that, didn't you? Yeah. Good luck getting those. Only you could get those knots out.
Can I, like, cut them with a hand axe?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. You can.
That's
It'll take you a minute.
alright.
It takes 10 minutes. Just to get him off the horse, and then he can just take off the rest of the rope.
Okay.
You're just doing the signs.
Or you could just wake me up and then I'll untie it.
No, you're farther away than you
I'm
think.
asleep. I'm not thinking straight.
Alright, so take about 15 minutes. Everyone else has already been over there by the time you get there, and everyone's already has their accusations. They're throwing, it was those mysteries over there. They are the ones that did it.
I probably did what I do.
And you see one of the Jim's dead.
Oh, shit.
Who's dead?
Jim's dead.
Can I take his book back?
You do this in front of everyone?
What's that?
You do this right now?
No, I'm gonna take it later.
Okay. Please, for the future, say what you're going to do when you're going to do it.
Okay.
So, Jim's dead.
I'm gonna try and investigate the body.
Alright, everyone else is already investigating too. All the mercenaries are there. Come on, you're not the only hero around here. You're not special.
Or so you think.
Ooh, Owen.
Is it well lit?
There's some torches. Yeah, it's pretty well lit now because a bloody screen kind of says, "Oh my God, something happened."
So, what does it look like the cause of death is?
A dagger,
What does the dagger look like?
a regular old dagger.
So there's nothing special with it, no more.
Nothing.
Does it look like my dagger?
It's not your dagger.
Just making sure
It
it's
looked
not.
like the dagger that the dwarf used.
No, his is ornate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I bought a new dagger. That's right.
He had an amazing looking dagger, and it was not just beautiful looking, functional. Everyone has this dagger. He has it. Buckle has one. You have one. Everyone has one.
I don't have one.
Well, no, because you don't need to have one. You got two big honking weapons on your back.
Yeah. And a tail.
And a tail.
And my jaws.
And your jaws.
And my claws.
And your claws. So,
Hey, that time. Oh, Alouette, Jody Alouette.
Mahan is singing now. While you're investigating this man's body from the back, was looking at him with a really angry look.
I didn't fucking do it.
It was Mahan.
It'll be difficult considering I lashed him to a horse.
Yeah, I have an alibi.
Oh, yes, I suppose. One of the mercenaries said, "This little man. He still knows how to fight. I still know how to fight."
And you all did see me do this. And you threw stones at him after I did this. So.
We thought it was magic. He's a wizard after all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, let me check his book real quick to see if he wrote anything down there before he died.
Seems reasonable.
Roll deception.
21.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here it is. It gives you the book.
Okay, I'm just gonna go read this over there for a little while.
All right. Gives you the okay signal and goes back to the body.
All right.
So is Jim's friend around? The other mercenary?
Yeah, he's crying like a baby right now. He's visibly upset. His eyes are puffy.
You be a big man and go over and give him a hug. I'm sorry. Your friend.
He just wanted to play. I wanted to play with him too. But we had to make money. He was my brother. Mom told me to take care of him. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm gonna stroke his hair gently. It's
Oh.
okay. It'll be okay.
He starts he lets loose. He goes balls wild on this. He's in your lap. Like, Jim! Oh. So, he's consoling the Dark Knight.
It's okay, Batman. You're all right.
Bahamut's reading a book, so roll persuasion, Balthazar.
Finally!
Yes. What did I say?
Persuasion.
I didn't say persuasion. I didn't mean persuasion. I meant
You said persuasion.
perception. I know. I'm sorry. Perception.
No more +7.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You see some of the cult wagon guys being really shifty.
Good to know.
Good to note. Next day.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. They still don't know I'm a dragon.
Uneventful.
So what about those guys? Do I still see them around? Or?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're mercenaries for the wagon.
Okay. So what are they doing?
They're mercenary.
Okay. They talking anything
Yeah.
shifty? Or?
No, they're not talking shifty at all. They're quite happy. They're having a good laugh with each other. Hey, you remember the time that the wagon wheel broke down yesterday? Yeah, it was so awful. But we got it done quick. That's what teamwork's all about. They all high-five each other.
Book.
You go over and talk to them.
Sure. We'll go over. How's the wheel holding up?
Oh, dude, ever since you helped us with this, it has been immensely awesome. He gives his hands up. That's high five. Everyone's stoked. They're like, oh man, can you believe what happened last night about that guy getting killed?
Yeah, pretty crazy, right?
Yeah. Wonder who did it.
I don't know.
I bet you it was that dragon. No, that guy with the Fu Manchu.
I knew it.
Tied to the horse. Couldn't have been him.
Oh, magic type people, they can do weird things. I knew this one guy back in Luskin. He was able to get out of his rope restraints. I think it was Poodini.
I can guarantee you that
That's a
Mahan.
P with a U with an umlaut.
Pewdini.
Poodini.
I can guarantee you, Mr. Fu Manchu is not that adept.
I second that.
We'll keep an eye out. If you keep an eye out, we'll exchange information.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Fist bump.
He goes for a high five and he goes,
Hey, Slash.
Yeah.
You want to go fly?
Nope.
No, just
I'm
go
just
look
gonna-
ahead, see if there's any dangers.
Nope, I'm just gonna walk like
He
a
casts a
normal.
spell on you.
Yeah, I touched you and I cast fly. For now, 60 foot second for 1 hour. Exactly 1 hour. If you don't fucking get close to Earth in an hour, you will fall.
I hate you.
And you're floating around him.
See how high you can go.
Can I pick Mahan up? Can you come flying with me?
Come fly with me, let's fly away. And you pick up the hunt, and you go up real high.
And then you let him go.
10 feet off the ground.
Just for the record, if I break my concentration, you fall too, bitch.
Yes.
Well then, we'll
Aim
both
for the
die.
squishy one.
Land on him.
Yes.
So you go ahead and pick him up, and you go for a fly.
That's pretty cool. I like this new spell.
I can show you.
Well, I guess while I'm up there, I'll take a look around.
You see a lot of fireplaces.
Okay.
Is there anything off in the distance?
Sorry?
Anything off in the distance?
You see a very nice sunset.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Can I hold Slash's hand?
Can you what?
I'm holding Slash's hand,
Yeah, he's holding you kind of like by the wrists.
and now I'm holding him by his wrist, and I'm just caressing him.
Did
It's
you
happening.
climb up?
What?
Oh, we lost him.
Oh.
Oh no, he added video. Okay. Okay. No, he's got you like this, so you're dangling.
Oh, so I just tickle his palms there a little bit.
Oh, you tickle his palms.
From 60 feet up.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
How high up are we?
7.
A 7.
Rage, quick.
Rage is not going to help you, son,
No.
because you're falling.
And in turn, so are you.
Sorry?
So is Slash.
Oh yeah. This is not good. Oh god, I hope you don't die.
Backup character if it happens. I'd really hate for it to happen though.
I need to figure out how much damage you need to take.
Sorry, Slash.
I'm gonna to the Googles.
Why, Mahan? Why? Why do you
Why would
do
you
these
drop
things?
me?
D&D fall damage.
How many?
1d6. Is it per 10 feet? Yes, it is.
That's
So you get 6d6 damage. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 6, 12,
Uh-oh.
22 points of damage, and you're not raging, are you?
No.
Yeah, you can't.
Probably hard now, though.
You took 22 damage.
Yeah, I got that. Ow.
20, you would have healed from the other days, so
That's good.
yes, because that would have killed you.
Yes. Flat.
But no, instead of a splat, it's just a very, very heavy thud.
Do I at least land on Mahan?
Roll an acrobatics.
Do you want to or not want to?
Well, probably not. I'd probably kill you. 20.
Yeah, you probably would. Fat, horse-loving bastard.
Flash has landed on you. You get an additional 6 points of damage.
Ow.
You now have a big man on you.
I do, and it fucking hurts to
Don't lay
breathe.
there. I'm not going.
Yeah, the wind was knocked out of you, and you're just taking a second to regain yourself, and all you hear is. You feel little finger pokes.
I guess I'll roll over.
You roll over. Bahamut is. Takes a big gulp of air. In pain.
I'm gonna punch him in the arm.
You punch
Don't punch me. I'm gonna die if you punch me.
him.
It's the like, don't do that again punch. Not a killing punch.
It's not a killing punch. It's
Okay.
unique.
Okay. Why would you let go of me?
Why would you tickle my hands?
It's a beautiful
Oh,
sunset.
sensitive there.
Tickling's my greatest weakness.
The dragon's like, ooh, that's interesting. I could take this back to the leader.
Tickle him in a fight! Tickle him in a fight!
Ooh, tickle fight.
Come here, you.
They all grapple on you, like tickling everybody.
Alright, we're on day 9.
10.
10. This is the end of day 10.
I think so.
Is
Long rest.
We're going
all
to
healed?
stop.
Long rest, all healed?
Yeah, it's always a long rest and always long, well, yeah. Of course.
Can you lay on hands me so I feel better than just.
No.
Well, you get 4 times your level. Oh no, your hit die times your level. So you get a d10 times 6.
Times 5.
Oh, times 5. So 50. You don't have to roll anything.
Oh.
It's just a flat number.
Flat number of 5.
Times 10.
I know.
Jeez.
Just being funny.
And this is where we will end our session. Day 10. Another goddamn week of random things, except this time dice rolls were involved.
And I got 8 new fucking spells.
And Mon has 8 new spells.
That was probably a bad dice roll on your part. Just saying.
Yep. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Jim is not that great.
Well, he's dead now, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
Poor Jim. Poor guy. So, we finish it off this week. And